Uh, Jesus, chat. I legit don't know what to tell you. It's yeah. I got the news as well. So it. What else can I say? What else can I say other than you know? It's been a while. It's been a while, Guardians. It's been a while. I started. I started playing Destiny 1 when I was 15 years old. So around late Taken King, early Rise of Iron, like when Rise of Iron, released. When I still remember, I still have my old poster with the old Gallahorn and the Destiny Rise of Iron poster thing. So I was already like knee deep into it. So I've been with the game since for 8 years. And oh my god, who is it? Anyways, where was I at? Yeah. So like I don't know what to tell you. It's just it's rough. It's a feeling that I don't know I can describe. So it's a like I know my head right now is just jumbled up. Like when I heard the news, I thought this morning I thought it was gonna be like I don't know some I don't know like I think when Scarrow did his live reaction, I thought it was like a marathon, all that bullshit, and some more Destiny 2 stuff or whatever stuff. So I was like, whatever. But then when I got the confirmation, I was like, oh, like Destiny 2 is ending. Like there is like June 9th. It's like, oh my god, 8 years, 8 years. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like Edge of Fate, I didn't even play Edge of Fate. Like I played it like the first mission. Like okay, I will say this: June 9th, I am going to Destiny 2. I'm going to do. I'm gonna live stream it. I'm gonna see like if I can do some funny stuff, like depending on how things go. But other than that, and then there's that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. What is going on? I swear it's okay. Okay. Man, I'm a lot of things. I'm sad. I'm nervous. I am relieved. I mean, it's just been, you know,
It's been a long
it's been
time.
my like entire adult life.
Yeah.
Like, I graduated
For me, it was my childhood, like since 15.
college. I worked in television for like 2.5, 3 years, trying to grind my way up, and and then the YouTube channel took off in 2014. I graduated college 2011. 2014, this shit takes off. It's been 12 years of my fucking life. It's been literally 33% of my fucking life repeating, of course. It's all I've known. It's everyone I know. 99% of my friends have come from this experience. My career has been this experience.
This was my childhood. Literally, the majority of my childhood from late middle school to like 2022. No, since Final Shape.
It's only been this. It's been nothing else. It has been nothing else. It's only been this. I basically have not known like a moment in time without this. Whether it's been hot, it's been not. I've only had this. But again, there's a relief in knowing that
there's an end.
I finally have an answer, sorry.
Or at least
Finally
an
have
answer.
Into like what they're wanting to do and where we're going and where I can go. I've used golden handcuffs plenty of times in my life with this game.
It literally felt like I bought this as like my final tribute to myself that I was going to leave the game because this was my Salvation's Edge was my final raid completion before I went fully to League of Legends and then later branched off to Genshin and then my other gacha games and of course the Geometry Dash and all that. But I never forget. I wish I could show you. I wish I had the original footage of my. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even record. When I was a kid, I was literally a kid when I beat King's Fall for the first time. Hard mode, because everybody else was doing hard mode. Meanwhile, I was stuck. I was a new light, so I was doing hard mode instead. So I had to like adapt on the fly. But my first raid completion was my first raid completion with a fire team was King's Fall. My quote unquote technical completion, like raid completion, was Crota's End because I soloed that raid, but because it was easy. But literally like I bought this knowing it was gonna be the last time I'm ever gonna try hard like raiding at all. Like I remember my days LFGing, either helping people out going through the last wish or just grinding for god rolls for certain weapons. It was a journey to say to say the least. Like
there's been plenty of times where I've fucking hated this game, and there's been plenty of times where I've loved this fucking game.
Yep.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
I've had to schedule my entire life around this.
I remember always specifically like making events or at least having calendar like recordings of days of like when expansions came out. Like
vacations, trips, plans. Like everything that I've known in my adult life has been because of this. I've gotten to live the life that I've been living because of this. And it's brought me places I've never been and never thought I would go.
Mm-hmm.
Both in the highest levels and the lowest levels. You know, working fucking 70 to 90 hours a week certain times.
I've watched Dado. Like, I remember as a kid, I would watch Dado help me out with raid guides, and seeing how his life improved, especially with Danielle, which I'm still happy for, because oh god, the story is, it's like this game is like its whole different. It's like in our community here with Destiny, it's such a. It's like it's like we meet our friends and forever friends in this game, and then we all agree. Sometimes we just hate the fucking game because sometimes how bullshit it is. It's. I mean, it kind of explains why. It kind of explains why when it comes to gacha games, I am so used to the artifact rolls, re-rolls, and all that stuff. Mostly because I'm like, I've played these fucking games before with Destiny, with the amount of like, I still do not have a god roll ignition code. I'm missing slide shot. I have blinding nades, but I don't have slide shot, and yet I don't know. The gacha gods in the game back in the day were just screw me over, just like with artifacts and even pulling banners. So
To not wanting to give a fuck.
you know what I wish? I wish MTash I wish MTash did an emergency stream on this right now. Like I still watch MTash. Like, it's funny. It's funny. Even when MTash even when MTash moved from Destiny 2 to Genshin Impact, I remember was still watching MTash back in the day, and then suddenly right when I pivoted to Genshin, like, it's like MTash and we moved to Genshin at the same time, where I wasn't like, MTash didn't influence me to play Genshin. It was more like it was a massive coincidence that both MTash and we moved to Genshin or gacha games like at the same time without him influencing me. But even then, I still watch him. I still watch MTash. It's just funny knowing that like just like me, Destiny Destiny to Genshin, and then now to Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, and then obviously with League of Legends and Geometry Dash. But I still watch Bive. Well, now I semi don't, mostly because of lore, because I've been away from the lore. So I mean, I wanna go back to watching Bive, but at this point, within the lore of Destiny 2, I am way out of my reach. It's no longer it's like I'm not gonna be like the old man. It's like back in my day. Like, no, it's just that I lost the rat race. I couldn't keep up with the lore, so that's just on me. And yeah, Dado, Bife, MTash, I still watch the three, and Scarrow mostly for raid racing. Swetsicle and CB Gray and Evan, I watch them for raid racing for when it comes to Swetsicle competing, and then CB and CB Gray and Evan, doing the hosting the raid race thing, raid race the show. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. And that's another thing I missed about Destiny. It's raid races. Like, once a year, new expansion. We play our hearts out, try to get to the max power level, and then we wait for the deadline for when the raid comes out, and then it's raid race time. So.
It's made me fucking miserable.
Yeah.
It's brought me to the fucking top of the world.
Hell yeah. Literally. I already made my tribute for my 8 years with Destiny 2. That's still up there. You can search it up. It's the Salvation's Edge from my journey from Destiny 1 to Salvation's Edge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did. I'm gonna do what I did when I was a child, or like when I was 15, when Destiny 1 ended and the Moments of Triumph came out. I did my best to 100% complete it. So when the Moments of Triumph happens in Destiny 2 now, I'm gonna complete it. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get back to grinding the weapons again. I'm gonna get back to actually like. I actually have to get back to actually grinding, like good weapons to be able to do the new the gauntlet. I forgot the name of it. It's the I'm not even gonna bother searching it up. It's the one where it's like hard mode of every raid of certain encounters. I'm gonna do those to get the God Slayer title. First time. The first time it happened, I was not playing Destiny 2. I was playing. I think it was. I was just playing League. I was just playing League of Legends, but yeah.
And there's an excitement to knowing that I can, try to do something else. But it's always been like an anchor, It's always been a foundation. It's always been something that I know I can come back to, and it's going to be there. And I know it's still going to be there.
Yeah, but it's not the same anymore.
I know it's still going to be there, but it's a little different right now. And I know what I'm about to say sounds egotistical as fuck, but like there were a lot of times where I did kind of feel like the last man standing.
Yeah.
Where, after Final Shape, you had a big like wave of Destiny creators leave.
Yeah. But I won't deny I left when I beat Salvation's Edge. I left. I remember Salvation's Edge was my last raid to just complete it off my bucket list. Be like, it's over. So
there was always that like underlying feeling where it's like, nah, Dado's still covering the game, man. We're still kicking. He hasn't left. And there were times, again, I know it sounds ego as fuck, but there were times where I'm like, I feel like if I leave, that's it.
Unironically, I do believe that mostly because Dado is so integral to Destiny as a franchise that I mean, okay, I only know 2 creators, or maybe 3 if you really want to go there. I only know 3 creators that contain every aspect of Destiny, like as a whole. Like, okay, to the less known in Destiny community, Sweatcicle represented more like the raid race scene. So obviously, like raid race is always gonna be there. It's just that I don't know. It's like everybody knows who Sweatcicle is because he was the one to get through. He was him and his fire team, Team Redeem, were able to get through Last Wish. Well, the first 2 teams, the only 2 teams of beating the raid under 24 hours. Last Wish, and it was Team Redeem with Sweatcicle and Team 1, I think. And I forgot. It's been a while since I remember their names. And then obviously you got the lore, the librarian coming from Bife. My name is Bife. I've watched them religiously back in Destiny 1. Like, it's the whole reason why I don't know where the term ascendant realm came from in my brain, because a lot of people are calling it as like, you know, the ascendant plane, or, you know, the throne world. But in my brain, I don't know when or where the word popped up, but I always called it the ascendant realm. But yeah, and I still call it to this day. But sometimes I just, you know, interchangeably call it the throne world. And then obviously with data, with just everything, it's like data encompasses almost everything with the exception of lore, because there are times where he knows a bit of lore here and there, but it's like it's not in the deep. It's not like ball knowledge deep to like someone like Bifin. Even I can put myself out there, like I would know. Like pre Salvation's Edge, you could tell me anything about Destiny, and I could somewhat like back in the day, I could somewhat like pull out the grimoire entry, or pull up the number, and then I could recite the quote. But you know, it's been years since I actually try hard at the lore of Destiny. It's also one of the reasons why I'm very quiet. Like when I play Genshin or Wuthering Waves, I'm very quiet, because I'm like observing. I'm just collecting it through my brain and processing everything. It's kind of how I used to do. It's still how I used to do it, like since back in Destiny 1. So.
And so part of me was sticking around because I was like, bro, if Dado does motherfucking Destiny is the person to drop out, if Dado doesn't do Destiny anymore, like, we're just cooked.
Yeah.
And so part of me was sticking around because I'm like, I might be the last connection that people have to this experience.
I wanted to make a quick like announcement that before things, because I need to do Withering Waves, because I'm gonna turn off the stream and then turn it back on with my mod on everything, but I have a ring. I have Cyrene's ring. I was gonna show you guys earlier in the Withering Waves stream, but obviously this one takes precedence, because there I don't know what to tell you. It's just it's such a weird feeling that I cannot describe, knowing that Destiny is ending. I mean, will Bungie make Destiny 3? I don't know. That's up to them. That's up to Bungie. But it's over. Yeah. All right, chat. I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna go back to and then I'm gonna, you know, go to Wuthering Waves after this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. All right. See ya.